what's up, my chatterboxes? If you guys haven't done so already, please feel free to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and chatter below. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and share. I really appreciate it. Like I said, last video, I appreciate all the new subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I will be posting more frequently, as things pique my interest. But I have been going a lot has been going on in my personal life. Congratulations is in order to me. I just became a first time grandmother. My baby granddaughter was born June 20th. So I had a lot going on surrounding, the birth of my little baby girl, well, my daughter's baby. And I wasn't able to get on here and give you guys any, videos, because of everything that was going on in my personal life. The baby and my daughter is doing fine. And before you guys probably wondering, well, how old is she? No, I'm not old. I'm not no spring chicken, but I'm not old either. I'm a young grandma. I'm over 30. I'll put it that way, but I'm not 50 and I'm not close to 50. I'll put it that way. So anyway, moving forward from that, I just want to get on here, and it's not really much going on. So I'm just going to give you guys like a little bit that I came across today on social media, on the blogs, stuff that you guys may be interested in. I did see that Greenleaf has came back on. I wasn't able to review the first episode, but I will be reviewing that next week. So I hope you guys come back to the channel for that review. I'm excited about that. So let's just get into the drama, the messiness as well. Eazy E daughter. Okay, let's rewind. Megan Thee Stallion, she teased her upcoming song that's supposed to drop tonight, Girls in the Hood. So it was she used the beat from Boys in the Hood with Eazy E rapping on it. So Remarkable, I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she was on Growing Up Hip Hop. Remarkable is one of Eazy E's daughters. She got on here and on her live and basically said she wasn't mad at the artist for sampling her father's song. She's kind of mad at the gatekeepers that keeps I guess his masters, which is Eazy E masters, and they aren't allowing the children to be able to profit from it, because she's a rapper, and I think little Eazy E, he's a rapper. I don't know what the other kids are doing, but they aren't able to like sample the songs or whatever. They're not even clearing the songs for the children to sample, but they keep letting other artists clear the samples and do this and do that, and they're not even paying. And she was had a problem with people not even paying homage to her father, but they just want to ride off the wave, use the beat, and things like that. And I kind of agree with her, with that. I'm not going to sit up here and get mad at the artist that's allowed to do it. Maybe they got a bigger, fan base. Maybe they got a bigger buzz, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, that's my father. I should be able to sample a song of his if I want to. Why aren't we getting clear? It should just be a level of respect. Especially if I let you hear the finished product first, and it's a good piece of work, piece of work. So why wouldn't I be able to sample my father's, catalog? It doesn't make sense. I think that's really disrespectful towards the family. I think that's disrespectful to the late, Eazy E. I just think that, something better needs to come to the table for as, the kids, the children of, Eazy E. They may need to be able to access his, what do they call it? The masters or whatever. Even if they gotta ship in and buy them out, which I know they probably don't have that kind of money. I don't know what kind of contracts he was under. I don't even know who's the powers that be, because I had looked it up. Apparently that his ex-wife took over Ruthless Records when he died, along with I guess his name was Jerry, the guy from the movie, that started Ruthless Records and things like that. So Is she in charge of it? Did Eazy E not have control of his own masters when he was here a lot? Because a lot of these rappers don't own their own masters, and that's what Jay-Z fought hard about for his. He one of his masters. He even, I think, stabbed somebody over it, if I'm not mistaken. So that's alleged, because I'm not really factual on that. But some drama went down behind him getting his masters. And Sierra, I think Russell Wilson bought her masters. So it's very important for these people to get their masters, and this is case in point. Now, he died before, he probably can get all his business in, tech, but this is the reason why people want control of their own things. They family can't even benefit when they no longer here, because the powers that be don't have your best interest here no more. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care about what's going on with your family at the end of the day. Once you're no longer here to vouch for whatever you may need. So this has been something that these artists have to always demand in their contract, always make sure publishing is on point and things like that. So anyway, I guess there's friction amongst the family. His daughter Evie, or Abby, however you pronounce it, she got on her live because I guess she didn't like what Remarkable said, and she basically said he didn't even know her. Talk about her dad didn't even know that who she was. She basically said she's not her sister. Now, when you Google Eazy E, Remarkable do come up as one of his children. So I'm thinking it's a lot of just drama with him slinging his thing everywhere from east to west. The women being bitter, and things didn't work out, with all these different women, and they wasn't able to cohesively, let these children get bonds even in his absence, things like that. I think that's where the foul play, coming at these bitter baby mamas, because he has multiple children by multiple different women, and like I said, Remarkable is listed. When you Google it, she is listed as one of his children. So, and she was like, my father didn't even know you. That only could come from, because I think she like 30 or her early 30s. So you had to be a small child when your father died, because he died in 95. So that only can come from your mother. Because you was too young to even know what your father thought. So you only could have gotten it from your mom. And your mom wasn't even his wife at the time. When he passed, he was married to someone else. So I can't really take everything that you say with with a grain of salt, because even on the show Growing Up Hip Hop, little Eazy E, and he sounds just like his goddamn dad, and he favor his dad. He acknowledged Remarkable as being his sister. So I don't know what that drama is, and I'm gonna play that little clip, and once I'm done with my commentary, and you guys you can listen to the messiness. But I really feel like people need to keep their family business off the internet, because like Remarkable said, she don't have a problem with these artists sampling the stuff, but at least pay homage. And Evie made it seem like so basically Evie made it seem like Remarkable was coming at Meg Thee Stallion, and that wasn't the case. She was just stating her case, because I guess this has been something that's been going on a lot, and she just tired of it. And Evie, she gave her, seal of approval to Megan Thee Stallion for using, the sample, and made it like her sisters don't even have, made it seem like Remarkable doesn't even have a right to even say anything about, the use of the father, music and things like that. First of all, it wasn't about Megan Thee Stallion. It was just, I guess it's been happening over and over, like I said, and she was sick of it. And that's what it is. I don't really condone kids getting, I don't care what y'all got. Leave that shit off the internet. If y'all got some stuff, call a phone, hash it out, talk to them. And these bitter baby mamas, get that shit together. Like, y'all know who y'all was laying down with. Y'all knew he wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, come on. We not about to do that. We not about to do that.
Bothered. But I'm not bothered by these dope ass artists that's making these dope ass pieces of merch, or these dope ass musicians that's making these dope ass songs. As long as y'all paying homage to my father, I fuck with it 100%, right? What I'm bothered by is the people in the background that press the okay button and say, go ahead and drop it. We co-sign, we write off on it. Because he got kids that y'all won't write shit off for. We've been trying forever. Y'all know how many times that people come to me and be like, remake one of your dad's songs. You dope as fuck. You got to do that. Remake Fuck the Police. You've been going hard when it come down to Black Lives Matter. We need that. The streets need that. And I can't. I got siblings that be wanting to do so much stuff in the likeness of my father. But we can't. Unless we want to get some papers thrown on our table. Cease and desist. That shit crazy. Somebody tell me how we stop that.
I'm gonna make this quick. I have been getting tagged in so many different posts online talking about Eazy E's daughter is upset behind Meg Thee Stallion doing Girls in the Hood and all this stuff. And I just want to say that girl that's speaking out on it, you guys have got to stop getting me confused with this girl. I don't know her. My father didn't know her. And it's really strange to me that every single time something that has to do with my dad comes up, she's the first one running to the internet to speak up as if she's the spokesperson for my father or my family. It's really, really fucking weird. And to be able to say literally just go online and say, my family and we've been fighting for forever to get this estate and all stuff. You just popped up, and again, don't know you. The only person who has been fighting and is still fighting to this day for my father's estate and to make things right is me. Literally, me and my mother, Tracy Jernigan, still doing it. Hey guys, this is EB.
Moving on from there, then we had Doja Cat, because you know everybody canceled Doja Cat because she was court not long ago. In these some videos surfaced not long ago when she was in these chat groups, and people were saying it was like white supremacist chat group, and she was allowing people allegedly saying those, you know, the joke about black people in a negative way. People were saying how she denounced her black side, and it was just a whole big uproar. She came off of Twitter for a while. She went MIA for a while. She was getting dragged. She came out with these, you know, apologies. She came out with these excuses. It was just a whole, you know, it was just a whole back and forth with Twitter. It was the cancel party, and then, you know, it kind of died down because of everything that erupted with George Floyd and things like that. But now I guess we assumed it died down because apparently she got on her live with this rant saying how the people in her comments is calling her ugly, you know, saying how she canceled, and, you know, she, you know, don't think she black, all this stuff. So she kind of got on there and said how the people that's coming on her page, how they're ignorant, they must don't like themselves, and how those people aren't white supremacists, they're her friends, she loved them and they love her, and, you know, you got how, you know, all types of stuff. So I'm like, you have said some pretty damaging things, Doja Cat. I think she even wrote a song, a racist song, allegedly. I think that was brought up throughout the Dragon section 2. So I don't have pity for Doja Cat. I'm not going to buy her music. I don't. Oh yeah, because she was denouncing her 4C hair. Now I was in agreement with Doja Cat with that. If I don't like the texture of my hair because it's hard to manage, or it's, you know, giving me problems, just from I can have a right to say I don't like my hair. You know, that's my right to say. I have 4C hair, and it's very hard for me to manage it because I'm not good with, because my hair is natural too. I don't have any chemicals in it, so it's very hard for me to, you know, manage it on my own. It's frustrating. But do I not like my blackness? No, I love my blackness. Do I, you know, am I ashamed of my hair? No, I just don't like having to deal with it because it's a piece of work. It's a lot of work. Do I want to, if that was the case, I would chemically straighten it. I would, you know, put a relaxer in it. I would do these things. I would dye it. I would do this. I would do that. No, I don't, I'm not doing all those things. I just don't like having to deal with it because it's a pain in the butt. But am I going to go, you know, I'm a brown skin woman. Am I going to, you know, go high blind just to, you know, am I going to dye it? Am I going to, nah, I ain't doing none of that. Okay? I ain't doing none of that. So I got what she was saying on in that instance, but when you put everything else into context, her being in those chat rooms, all on white men and talking, you know, nonsense, when she made that song, and she said it was in response to people coming at her, and she said she had just learned that term that day, and she said, was it in bad taste? Just would she do it again? No, but she did it. So when you take all those other things and put it in context, you got to start looking at the person. But that one little statement about her hair, no, you can't take that and run with it. But like I said, everything in context, it kind of do have her looking a little suspect. It really do. And she made a comment on her live talking about, you think I don't know who I am? You don't think I know who I am? If you put me in a crowd full of white supremacists, you don't think I know what they'll do to me? So she had a point on that. But my question to you, Doja Cat, do you really know who you are? And do you really know what they would do to you? Or are you just saying it because it's something that sounds cool to say? I really want to know, do you really understand it? Because just because your mother is white, you have that African blood in you. And that's what they're going to look at. They're not even going to think about your mother white. Because once your mother crossed those lines and mess with, people of a African descent, black, black people, they don't no longer really include her in their world. The racist people of America. That's what I mean. The racist people of America. So you got, you got to be real careful with what you put out here.
I have a question. Why the fuck is this your logic? That if someone hates themselves, which I don't, but if somebody hated themselves, one, for being black, which is an awful thing to hate yourself for being black is an awful thing. It's horrible. Nobody should hate themselves for their skin tone. Nobody should hate anybody else for their skin tone. Now, why the fuck is it your logic to come onto my platform and say, wow, forehead's too big. Why would anyone be attracted to you? I hate you. What are other things that people are saying? God, there's so fucking much. Just go into those comments and look at all the shit that you're saying. There is no way in hell you are putting any thought into what you're doing. You're acting on some weird primal fucking instinct that I really don't think that we'll get to the bottom of. The mob of people telling me I'm ugly and telling me my forehead's too big. These people, you, are so insecure about yourself. I think that the truth is that you're trying to use my platform so that you can take all of your self-hate and spew it on to me.
B. So apparently Cardi B woke up in the middle of the night and seen that she was trending, and she didn't know why, because she said she ain't been getting into no shit. She said, I've been eating, minding my business, taking care of her kid and working. So apparently people made up this whole lie stating that she got a fake Instagram page and she be on there saying negative stuff about some artists. She didn't even want to mention Nicki Minaj's name, but she was talking about Nicki Minaj. She also said Ariana Grande and things like that. She was like, people trying to cancel me every time they get it only makes her realize how much power she hold, because why are y'all keep coming for her? And I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Cardi B can be very problematic, and I am no Cardi B stan. I'm not from the long shot. I really am not. But what these fan bases don't understand, if you want to keep coming at somebody because her and your fave might have had an issue back then, but nothing is no longer happening and she's chilling and she's not doing that, that kind of show how intimidated y'all are by her success, and that she may be able to stand toe to toe with your face. Y'all need to chill out, because y'all giving her more power than actually trying to take it away. Y'all giving her more power, and y'all don't even understand it. You're making your fave look kind of bad, because it's making it seem like y'all got to do her bidding for her, and making it seem like, oh, this girl came out and she kind of, on the same ranks as our fave and this and the other. So I mean, y'all gotta be careful about that. Y'all gotta be careful about that. And Cardi B was right. So I'm gonna play the little clip. Y'all can listen to what Cardi B had to say. They even said that Lil Kim was liking, the post. She was like, listen, she respect Lil Kim, she admire her, and everything like that. She said, but her and Lil Kim aren't friends. She was like, what I look like calling Lil Kim talking about, girl, look what, you know what I mean? Like, she was like, y'all be getting shit twisted from what y'all think. You might see her in a couple, pictures with somebody. Y'all assume everybody hang out, everybody friends. Everybody ain't friends. Cordial. When they see each other, but come on, people's grown. People got shit to do. And I ain't saying Cardi B don't do no stuff. I ain't saying she ain't problematic. But when sleeping dogs are sleeping, let them sleep.
So I woke up at 2 a.m. today because I took a nap like at 10 o'clock because I was doing so much shit today. I've been really busy lately because I'm working, And then I'm seeing like Cardi B's cancel party on Twitter, and I'm like, what the fuck? What I do now? Like, I feel like I haven't been doing nothing. I've been minding my business. I've been eating my food. And I'm seeing that people started this crazy rumor that I have a fake Instagram where I'm talking about, this girl that everybody knows that have issues, that we had our issues and everything. Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, Megan, and supposedly Little Kim commented under the page. So guys, so let me tell you, my sister and my makeup artist follow the page, and then when I go and type and look at the page, I've seen that this page is private, and I'm looking if any of these people follow the page, and nobody follows the page. And it's like, let me make this really clear. Like, I am not a 15-year-old girl. I'm not a 15-year-old girl that do fake Instagrams to talk about celebrities. Like, I have a whole life. I have a whole kid. Just to fucking feed my kid, it takes me about 35 minutes. You know how it is. It takes me like an hour to bathe her, do her hair, this and that. And then I gotta fucking do my own thing. I don't got time to do shit like that. And second of all, I love Little Kim. But I love Little Kim. And I respect her and I admire her. But I don't personally know her. Do you know, can you imagine me hitting up Little Kim? Hey, here's my fake page. Right?
Let them sleep. Anyway, moving on from that, Sean King, he's the activist. I'm not sure if he white, black. I don't know what the hell he is, okay? But he's been a real pillar of, the black community for as, helping us get justice. He's been on the front lines. He's been doing a lot of stuff. And he actually he get a lot of heat, too, because a lot of people be coming at him, attacking him. Ooh, y'all hear her? Y'all hear my grandbaby? Hold on, let me pause this real fast. Alright, I'm back, you guys. So like I was about to get into, Sean King, like I said, he's an activist. He's been doing a lot for the black community as far as getting, justice for Eric Garner's family, just the Ahmaud Arbery, just multiple, black victims of police brutality and things like that. He's been really, really doing good work. Now he has came under a lot of fire because people, blame him for misappropriating funds and everything when it comes to his foundation. Every time he come with receipts to be able to defend himself and what is actually going on, with the foundation and things like that. So now he exposed this group of racist people, and when I tell y'all, it's like people that is supposed to protect us and law enforcement and things like this. They uncovered, I guess, I don't know if it was like a secret chat, I don't know where it was, and it all white men, and how they was threatening to kill his family, created a civil war, a whole bunch of disgusting things. So he said, He didn't want to go to the cops. He didn't want to go to the FBI, because a lot of times those people that share the same sentiments, they're not going to do too much to help you. It's a lot of racists in law enforcement. We already know this, and a lot of people don't like when people fight for black lives. They don't like that. They took down MLK. They took down, a lot of our activists. They took down a lot of people that was trying to help black people. We all know it. The story goes on. The list goes on and on. It's just what it is. So he said the best thing to do was to expose them on social media and ask for help and just share awareness and share a light as to what was going on. And I think that was a good move. You know what I'm saying? We draining the swamp with these races. Gossip of the City. She's doing a great job with exposing and getting people, racist people fired. Like I said, with that kind of notoriety, with that kind of work that you do, you're going to be a target. We got to, people like that got to stay on strong and continue to fight the good fight. And sometimes you're going to have to, you may put your life on the line. You may have to give your life up for the better cause, but hopefully things won't be in vain. That's all I have for you guys. If you guys like the content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to holler at your girl. Bye!